friends, this is Ben Adam, the spiritual counselor, always excited to bring to you the revelatory message of spirituality. Thank you everyone who have been subscribing to our platforms and sharing, and all of those people who have been well. And I also want to wish you a very beautiful new month. Today we want to talk about or share with us one of my very and deepest spiritual mysteries. And for this prayer, I want you to really pay attention. I see lots of people after sharing some things, they still call back to write and asking, should I? I like you that whenever you are attending to some of our videos, you take adequate attention, ensure that you pay attention and watch it carefully. I try to simplify most of these things to make it really simple and easy for every one of us to be able, because I believe that every one of us has an element of God in us. There is something, you have something in you through which you can use to connect with God, through which you can use to access God. And so the essence of what we are teaching is to bring you to the place where you'll be able to access God for yourself, where you'll be able to pray to God for yourself. I hear a couple of people who carry out most of these prayers and see tremendous testimonies. The other day, a fellow wrote to me how he carried out one of our prayers about centrally for his business, and a whole lot of things began to happen. Most of the things that have been stagnant. And the other person wrote to me about how he carried out one of our prayers about badluck, and she had this the spiritual encounter whereby she had I think something like this rat, and this evil rat, and rat speaks of witchcraft, whilst rat speaks of monitoring agent, and she would see this rat come along, and the key she had used in praying, she saw that they used the key to smash the rat. And a whole lot of people have been carrying out the things by themselves. And this is the LCM of spirituality, that you'll be able to connect with God to yourself. And so today I want to teach us how you can, maybe you see some persons, maybe people promise you things, and after a season they change their mind, or you have been praying, maybe you've entered into you did certain things, or maybe your parents or your relations, or maybe your family, or maybe someone had made curses, or someone had made predicament, or maybe you cannot understand the phantom of what is happening in your life. The more you pray, the more things get worse. I see a couple of people write to me, say, I've been to here, I've been to there, we've done lots of things, and yet, or maybe they give me spiritual thing. There are some persons, when you receive spiritual thing to use, before you know it, as you touched it, the energy in you neutralizes what it is, and this thing seems not to be working, whatever it may be. I want to teach us how you can rejuvenate yourself, how you can break off from whatever force that may be inside of you or within you, troubling your life, making some forces, they see what you're about to do. They see the prayers you're about to engage in. They know the places you go to. They know. Some time ago, some person, if a fellow came for me for prayer, and as he walked in, I would see that he came into. There was an entity that was following him through down to my place, and this entity approaching where he was going had stopped elsewhere. And there are people like that. These things follow you from different regions, from one place to another, whatever it may be. Today, I want to teach us how you can break off from this enchantment, from this demonic orchestration, through the use of palm oil and Psalm 31. Stay with me. I'll be right back.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.
Firstly, for this prayer, you would need this native pot. This is a contemporary African pot. This is a small. It's called native pot. You need this. This is what you would need, and you will need palm oil, and you will also need extra virgin olive oil. Now, this prayer is going to be for the period of 12 days. Now, the first thing you will do is that you will write your name, your full name. Write your name, let's say Ben Edem. You write your name 12 times, 12 places, Ben Edem. So you write your name all through 12 times. Write your name. Now, I've said it that when you are, please, I like people, lots of people always call me to ask me most of these things. And over time, sometimes a year I cannot get through to you or something. Please watch this video, watch this video carefully. Now, when you are carrying out this prayer, you're going to fold. Now, for the first thing you do, you take this olive oil, you anoint this name, this paper. I have said it. Whenever you are carrying out spiritual thing, please ensure that if you are bringing it into your life, you fold it towards you. If you're bringing it out, if you're driving it away from your life, maybe you do not want it again, you fold it away from you. Please understand that. Now you fold this thing outside of you. Fold it out, away from you. Now you get this native pot. This is the native pot. You put the paper in there. You put into it also a little quantity of extra virgin olive oil. And you would also include into it palm oil. Now palm oil is a neutralizer. I've talked about palm oil. Palm oil is a stabilizer in spirituality. Palm oil is used to stabilize evil pronouncement. Maybe there are negative vibration. Maybe someone went to pour libation or make incantations against you or do certain things against you. Palm oil is a neutralizer. Whatever they may have invoked against you, you can use palm oil to quiet negative utterances. I've talked so much. I've done a video about palm oil. You could watch it on my page here. A lot talked so much, even on my social media, on my Instagram. I've talked about palm oil and a whole lot of spiritual mystery. Now, this is what you do. For this prayer, you're going to carry out a fast. This prayer for 12 days. You carry out the fast for 6 days. 6 days fast. And this fast is going to be a normal fast. What I mean by normal fast is that you could pray from 6 a.m. to 12 noon, take a fast, or from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or to 3, wherever you can, but it's a normal fast that you're going to go through. Now, this is what you do. You get the spot, you cover it. Now, the first time you are making this prayer, you take this prayer whenever you are about to, maybe if you're a walker, you may not have to carry this thing along where you're going. You do it in the night when you're about to sleep. You take this thing, you touch your head with it a little. You touch your head, you touch here, you touch here, you touch here, you touch here 3 times, and you make prayers. You're going to pray against what is going on in your life. You know what is happening in your life. You know the places you have been to. You know what they have told you. You know what you have done that have not worked. You know the kind of things you receive. You know the revelations when you sleep, what comes to you. You make this prayer. You're going to make the prayer into this name. Whatever is in my life, whatever they have projected, whatever is within me, whatever is against me, the ones I know, the ones I did not know, from my ancestry, from my lineage, from my root, whatever it is that is speaking against me, oh Jesus, let this thing be neutralized. Let it be blotted away. You pray this prayer. The anchor scripture is Psalm 31 from verse 9 to 17. Psalm 31 from verse 9 to 17. You pray this prayer, use this as a fast prayer. Now, at the end of this prayer, once it is 1 a.m., this is it. You pray after praying the first day, you drop it. Once it is 1 a.m., you will pour this palm oil on this pot. You pour it on the spot. You take the olive oil. You put it through. Now, ensure that whilst you are doing this prayer, for that particular day, you do not taste anything sugar and anything salt. Anything sugar, anything salt, anything oil, you do not taste for that day, that 12th day that you're going to carry out the last prayer. Now you will get something like armor. Get armor or whatever you can get. When it's 1 a.m., after you have finished praying, you touch this thing on your forehead. Lift it up. Touch it again on your forehead. Lift it up. Touch it again on your forehead. Lift it up. And you snatch it. This is whatever is in my life. Whatever is in my life that is troubling my spirit, that is troubling my destiny. As I've smashed it, let it never be recovered. You just destroy it. You're going to ensure you destroy it. And I want to assure you, as you carry out this prayer, you are going to see the whatever it has been, whatever covenant, whoever has made pronouncement against you, whoever have made enchantment against you, that say, let us see how this one will survive. Let us see where he will go to come out of this. I want to assure you, as you carry out this prayer, 1 a.m., you will see the manifestative presence of the Almighty. This is Ben Edem, the spiritual counselor. Bye for now.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.